Yeah, we need to finish everything today because we only got 4 days left. I don't want to mess it out. Okay. Turn off the volume. Thanks. Okay. Where the heck are we? Holy shit. Okay, I'm not gonna read the side story. Probably off stream because I just want to get to the main one. Skip this. Okay. Back to the main story. Okay, cause the devil always promises to fulfill your every wish without mentioning the unaffordable price. Okay. Hello? Is the game loading? Guys, can you load, please? Oh god, the game frozen again. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. There we go. Jesus. Took that way too long. I just want to read, man. Come on. What's wrong? What's wrong, Hakate? You got dark circle under your eyes.
I'm glad you're all right. Adjutant Nightingale asked me to give this to you.
Hakate's tone remained calm as ever, but it's clear that she's been worried all night. You choose not to call her out on it, but don't bother to mention the new mass of mania that's now inside you. Instead, you gently pat her head to reassure her and take the report from her hands. Sure enough, while you were unconscious, the Bureau discovered the strange scent emanating from the picture book and began investigating Moabit Castle. However, the border satellite town has been abandoned for years and is in remote location. So pinpointing its exact coordinate will take some time. You find it not just to resolve the mania anomaly at the castle, but because you make her a promise. You open the book again, but your hands freeze mid-motion. The story in the picture book change the moment you open it? Oh shit, there's a Jane? Stolen blankets, Blackstone, a bride robe Morris castle, moonlight ceremony, music begins. Model skin, magic ring, earth type. Guests have departed, taking with them dream and night. No one see what's like within. Her dress sweep the stone stair. The bride has a secret that cannot be uncovered. You, who turned these pages, reach for light and shadow, ignore the game of reality. The moon never set, the rings remain. New abandonment, new solitude, new lonely shadow. Uh-oh, that's not good. She got taken over by mania again? This is no hallucination. The symbol of the book twists before your eyes as the text gradually turns crimson. The rest spreading and consuming every inch of white space. Then, without warning, flame leap from the page. Uh-oh. Fire consumed the page from its edges, following the path of the text until the entire page is scorched black. At the center, the smudged text resists, untouched until the flame reached their final moment. As the flame finally recedes, a single line of amber lingers, tracing the smudged words. You who turned these pages, cheap, What's your name? Oh shit, that's not good. Uh-oh. The coffin reminds me of the Ruminous Hall. The decor echoes the style of Sloan Street, and the ghost story brings to mind Bonanote's factory. I can still pronounce E factory. Bonanote factory, an unfamiliar enclosed space thick with mania, an unstable sinner with inexplicable fixation. It's practically tailor-made for me. Oh shit, oh no, that's...
When the moon reached its zenith, I made a wish to the night sky, hoping I too would be granted a destined lover.
Morveth Castle has the power to manifest longing into physical form. That's how number 15 and Doulahan came into existence. But that power alone couldn't possibly target you so precisely, could it? Did you know our beautiful bride before all this?
But the castle did this, or what? I didn't know Grace, but I can't rule out the possibility that someone who knows us both arranged this match. Kate, I need Labyrinth to access all of her memories about finding this picture book. Also, check with everyone at the bureau to see if anyone has smell of similar fragrance. You pass the scrap of paper to Hecate, your name etched onto gorgeous surface. Whoever's hiding in the shadow watching this must be feeling quite pleased with himself right now. Who the fuck behind this though? If it's not Graves, who is it? They send you into this perfectly arranged wedding, exploiting Graves' obsession, knowing you will lure towards the shadow festering within her. And as you willingly bore the contamination for Graves, they kept on nurturing the darkness growing within her. What a cool twisted scheme. The mania you consume in your dream turns restlessly within your body. You have a terrible feeling that the worst is yet to come. Oh boy. The final vow was uttered. The figure in the gray coat vanished. Yet the sky above Morveth's castle remained without dawn. Grace still stood by the window where you parked. A fingertip gently brushed the sill, feeling the warmth you left behind. Oh. Keep this ring away. Oh my god. In her palm lies the ring. Its purple gem alternately contracting and dilating. With the ring as its center, Nemanja silently seep out. The very power you should have completely eliminated now regenerating in Gray's palm. Red markings rest across her skin, winding like serpentine veins and consuming her natural pallor.
So, this is my fate after all. Of course. How could anyone ever accept a monster like me?
No, Chief will save you. Come on. Don't worry, Chief is coming. Oh boy. Okay, so we got 4 lane. Oh god,
I can eradicate any threats, if that's what it takes to guarantee your safety.
I'll relieve them of pain.
Execution time.
Oh wow.
If this scene could be reenacted, what would be...
As you behold the splendor. As Wisteria blooms, behold the splendor.
Oh wait. Oh god.
I'll take this light.
Woo. Okay, we got it.
She's too good to me. Always looking out for my feelings and playing along with my silly act. I don't deserve her.
Don't worry, Jeep is coming to save you, girl. Oh no. She got consumed by mania.
I must have scared her with my face. I'm a monster. Friends, family, wedding. I was never meant to have any of those things anyway.
Don't say that, no. You won't be abandoned when she bring you to the NPCC, girl. Oh no, come on. Don't say that. The guests in the hall have been waiting for the couple for a long time. Huh. Number 15, growing impatient, take long for her to figure out what happened. Graves is talking to herself again.
It's alright, Graves. You'll find your true love someday. There won't be anyone else.
Oh no.
There's only her, and she's already done too much for me. I'm too greedy. I want things I have no right to ask for. Monsters belong in abandoned places like this.
No! You will be welcome in the NBCC. You won't be alone anymore, girl.
Number 15.
We definitely have to save her.
We're all abandoned. She looked cold and indifferent when she left. Because you didn't give her enough. Nowhere near enough.
Grace's breathing broke rapid as her nails dig into her palm. Dark crimson pattern emerged from her wrist, climbing up her arms like a burn scar, gradually consuming her entire body.
Graves, are you alright? What are you talking about?
The mania is taking over.
I am her. I
Oh
am the
no.
part of her she can never cut away. She couldn't keep her lover, but the promise from the deity of love remains. It's time to begin. A wedding, just for you. My own wedding.
Oh god. Oh no. Sheep got updated. Taking advantage of great obsession, the culprit lured Sheep in, and while contamination was being absorbed, they were secretly stirring up waves of mania. Who the fuck behind this though? I'm curious. Oh, Graves. Oh god. Corrupted Graves. Under the influence of the vow, the ring's power have reawakened. Mania once again corrupt Graves, causing her overwhelmed power to engulf the whole. Oh, we need to destroy that fucking ring. Wishman. Who is this about Graves? Okay, I'm not gonna skip this. I'm gonna wait until... Is it done? Okay. The church bell began to ring again. Dark red flew steep from the faded rose relief from the altar pillar as Grace collapsed before the lectern, entwined with throne. The golden silk fabric that once blessed countless newlyweds now coil around her ankle like a venomous snake. Braves! Number 15 below raised names at the top of her lungs, while Dullahan swing his great sword with all his might at the silken binding. Gray's skin burned with excruciating pains as the blood-red gem crystallized on her chest. A distorted wedding march echoed throughout the chapel. Her left hand raised involuntarily before clenching with an unstoppable force. This waiting, this torment, it never ends. Instantly, a swirling dark mist emerged. Its tumultuous energy consuming Moabit Castle entirely like a relentless tempest. Oh my god. A power expands endlessly until it destroys everything. Oh no. The Bureau staff has reviewed all surveillance footage but hasn't found the slightest trace of the picture book. It seemingly materialized out of nowhere, left a taunt for you, then vanished without a trace. Meanwhile, Nightingale also failed to locate the Moabit Castle so far. What the heck? Your knowledge of the castle is limited to the fact that it's in remote satellite town that fell into abandonment during the time of the Great Explosion in the Black Ring. Yet the numerous similar locals scattered across the land. Locating it would be no different than searching for a needle in haystack. The notion that Moabit's castle exists solely within a dream has also crossed your mind. However, the burgeoning mass of mania pulsating within you serve as a stark reminder. Grace remain locked. You try hard to recall detail about Moabit's castle from your dream, but only one thing repeatedly surfaces in your mind: a mysterious sequence of numbers. 0871140. That's the freaking number that Lumi fucking gave us. Eugene, which do you think is easier, detaining an A-class sinner or locating an abandonment landmark?
That's right. I was born a monster. Born to be abandoned.
Of this discordant wedding march. Reverberate sharply while a storm of mania relentlessly assault and the surrounding. The fucking ring. The ring flows beside Grace, insatiably draining her power, and endless way of mania transform into a spinning black vortex, expanding outward with Grace at the center.
Never part. Together forever. A freak like me is cursed to be alone. This waiting, this torment, it never ends. Maybe it's just better to end it all.
Oh no. At the storm center, Grace had completely lost her original form. Her body twisted into grotesque shadow. Her dress is torn to shreds, thorn-like protrusion sprouting from her figure, slashing into the ground and wall with ruthless abandon. With the intense suction force the chandelier to swing violently, emitting a jarring metallic screech. Hue upturned, delicate floral ornament are scattered. Ancient splatters crumble away in a fragment from the ceiling. Crystal snake across the wall. The entire space succumbed to disorder, disintegrating bit by bit under unstable force. In the unbridled chaos and despair, number 15 and Dullahan, as creation of mania themselves, are drawn inexorably into the storm.
Dullahan, are we going to disappear soon?
Gee, please arrive soon. Shit is gone downhill really fast. Oh no. Dullahan, oh yeah.
But I haven't had the chance to teach that jerk a lesson yet. I haven't figured out what I really look like. I haven't seen Graves find happiness in our place.
Number 15's frame rattled as its component began to come loose, plunging in a frenzy cacophony. Bit by bit, parts break away, falling to the ground and morphing into unrepairable debris. Meanwhile, Dullahan faced an equally dire fate. His armor rapidly rust, the one vibrant flame atop his head flickering, threatening to die out in any instant. Oh my god, they are deteriorating. Oh fuck. Gee, please arrive soon. Oh my god.
Should have been gone long ago.
Everything is fucked.
We are but hollow vessels of longings, unable to replace true love or truly understand it. To linger, if only I could see their faces one last time.
Oh.
My wife, my child, they were my pride, my joy. If fate hadn't demanded my sacrifice on that battlefield, I would have shielded you, cherished you.
My heart. Oh my god.
To my last
this is terrible.
breath.
Holy shit. Chief, where are you? Grace can no longer hear any of their words. The mania surged within her, showing no sign of subsiding. The twisted dark mist is slowly dragging her former friend towards the abyss. Number 15 eyelid weigh down heavily, her gaze faltering. As her awareness drifts into the void, she grabs onto Dullahan's corroded sword hilt in a desperate attempt to keep herself from being scattered into the wind. Dullahan calls out his white name from his memories, struggling to keep his last flicker of flame alive, only for it to be snuffed out by Grace's power. Oh fuck. Just as the storm is about to completely devour them. Cheap? Please be cheap.
Hey, buddy! Now's not the time to give up!
Oh shit, Lumi.
Besides, those words only mean something if you tell them to your wife in person.
Graves just manipulated by that ring right now. Now that we know the root cause, there must be a way to save her. Destroy that fucking ring. Throw that shit away. Number 15, hang in there. Also that music though. Head bang. Chief is here. Thorn of crimson light rained down from above, violently sliding open the mania barrier. The curing dark mist twists and dissolves in the radiance, revealing a breeze torn open in a once inescapable storm. She's here! Number 15 opened her eyes and raised her head in disbelief, looking at you, who vanished and now returned too stunned to speak. Hello there. Hello there. Though you don't look so great, this isn't the time for pleasantry. Let's find somewhere to take over. Oh my god. Holy shit. Okay.
I'll relieve them of pain.
execution time.
Oh my! If I had known there'd be a fight, I would have dressed more appropriately.
Gonna work.
Okay, just gonna.
Firewall debugging completed. We are
There's
under
more
protection
skill.
now.
All max. Oh no. Yeah, let's not. Fuck. Or maybe we just use Lady Pearl. Hopefully.
If this scene could be reenacted,
As wisteria blooms, behold the splendor. As wisteria blooms, behold the splendor.
Eradicate.
Oh, threats!
Did it! With all your might, the two of you finally managed to pull number 15 and Dullahan out of the mania vortex, retreating to a corner barely shielded from the corruption.
I thought you wanted a property tour! You tricked me!
Oh, if I've told you this place was falling apart, you probably wouldn't have taken me back there. Here is right. I guess I should thank you. I guess I should thank your property hotline for being accessible 24/7. I can't freaking talk today. Oh my god. With no wedding festivity to crash, Lumi had left the castle shortly after you woke up, but her professional dedication got the better of her, and one phone call was all it took to lure her back. Now she leans against the wall, still shaking and breathing heavily.
That thing's power is way too overwhelming. Getting close is basically suicide. And I can't believe such a fine property is about to get destroyed too.
While the castle is hardly the priority right now, you don't have the energy to point out her misplaced concern. We need to distract Grace first. Grace's attention is completely fixated on that damn ring. Using the shackle now would only agitate her more. We need to find a way to get her attention before there's any chance of talking to her.
But how do we do it? She looks completely out of touch with reality.
Lumi hugged herself in disbelief and still glanced in your direction before summoning her resolve. With a determined expression, she shed her coat, preparing to dash forward and unleash a flurry of dance moves. What the heck? For her back. Even if you were breakdancing champ, it wouldn't help. I was talking about using the journal from the study.
Journal? How poetic of you. Why not call it her last will and testament instead?
That's not what I meant. Grace doesn't want anyone to learn about her childhood. A secret of a little monster. Things she wants to keep buried forever. Lumi, I'm leaving number 15 and Dullahan in your hands. I'll be right back. Okay. Great. Okay. Okay, I noticed the bitrate keep interrupting the stream, so I'll try to do what I can to fix it because I don't know what to do. Like, I might have to reinstall Streamlabs after this when my stream is done, because I don't know what the fuck why OBS is acting this way when I stream. Like, the internet keep disconnecting. Okay. Corruption spread unchecked as the storm ravaged the ceremony hall. Stone pillars shatter, the dome crumble, and stained glass window explode into innumerable razor-sharp fragments. A pungent scent of decay scorching filled the air, resembling an unseen claw tearing at everything, attempting to pull all within its grasp into the abyss. Thrown from the ceremony hall by violent storm, you struggle to your feet. The endless darkness and deafening roar loom behind you. Despite the anger, you clench your jaw and glance back at the crumbling ruin. I'll be back. You will come back. You will bring the key that can awaken her to tear through the veil of this nightmare. For her, being special is nothing but a curse. Oh shit. Oh god. Everything is falling apart. The storm in the ceremony hall is growing more violently by the second, with fierce wind tearing through the entire castle, shredding everything into fractured light and swirling dust. You struggle towards the stairway, each step made on the edge of collapse. The path beneath your feet nearly vanishing in the windswept debris. Rock, debris, and unidentifiable objects hurtling chaotically through the storm, howling past your head and crashing everywhere. A sudden piercing sound comes dangerously close to the back of your head. You instantly dodge to the side, and a second later, the remains of chandelier crash down, shattering into countless pieces at your feet. You have no time to dwell on your close call. A single thought occupies your mind. You must reach the study and find that journal as quickly as possible. Must move faster. Gritting your teeth with determination, you clamber over a collapsed stone pillar and barely regain your footing when another violent gust of wind hurls a splinterous wooden beam directly at you. You instantly drop into a low slide, your body skimming across the floor for several feet, narrowing, avoiding the deadly fragment. Almost there. The study door is right ahead. You lunge forward and push it open. Plant both feet against the wall and to redirect your momentum and roll smoothly into the room. As you enter, you reach back to slam the door shut and lock it, temporarily sealing the storm outside. Seeing a warm glow of light illuminating the wall and desk, you finally let out a breath of relief. Thankfully, this room remained completely intact and untouched by the storm assault. A series of death-defying maneuver has completely drained your strength, but there's little time to recover. After a brief moment to catch your breath, you grasp bookshelf for support and shakily rise to your feet, beginning your search for that journal that Grace took away. Finally, in a corner of a toppled bookshelf, you spot the You spot the familiar black cover. Phew! Thank goodness it's still here. Pick up the journal. The journal remained open to the last page you were reading. November 2, NF89. Abandoned infant, unnamed. Document list, milk powder, diapers, blanket. After confirming it's the right journal, you swiftly grabbed it, but just as you're ready to tuck it away into your coat pocket, the entire study lurches violently. Uh-oh. Boom. As a deafening boom rent the air, the storm breaches the sanctuary with ferocious intensity. Frenzy gusts hurl a barrage of debris into the room, causing the floor to convulse violently. Cracked braids across the wall, picture frames shatter to the ground. On a bookshelf emits shrill in the next moment. The weighty bookshelf comes crashing down directly towards you. Uh-oh.
For the love of heaven, please let this old architecture hold together!
Lumi shield the two monsters as they huddle in the corner.
Please be okay, my valued client. Don't tell me you left just to skip out on my commission fee. Come on, you wouldn't want to lose both the property and your dear agent.
Jeep is fine. She's just having trouble stuck in the bookshelf right now. Please stay a little bit longer, Lumi. We're trying. The study now lies in the ruin, reduced to nothing but collapsed rubble. Shattered wooden beams littered the floor. Heavy bookshelves lay toppled in chaotic heap, and fallen candelabras rest among the debris. Their flames utterly extinguished. Cough, cough. Whoa! Is it the fucking the attics? Or is it the basement or the attic? Behind the collapsed bookshelf, the rubble shifts slightly as you struggle to push aside splintered wood and slowly rise from the debris, while your body is covered in scab. It's the years-old dust you accidentally inhale that truly make you miserable. You weigh away the floating dust cloud wall. Hidden away and completely isolated from the outside world is the small attic. Yup, it's the attic. Hold on, I need to. The cramped confining space had a ceiling too low to stand upright, with floorboard creaking with each step as if they might give way at any moment. The walls are cobbled together from rough wooden planks, riddled with cracks and wormholes. The shelf against the wall holds a few modest possessions: an oil lamp, a clay bowl, and a small box containing dry flower petals and ribbons. In a corner lies a small pile of fairy tale books. Beside them sits a low stool, clearly cut down to accommodate the height of its user. Nearby, a single bed is smaller than standard size, stands strewn with patched old. In a dim glow of moonlight, several faded crayons drawing on the wall come into view. Oh, right, the journal. You pick up the journal, your gaze sweeping across the drawing on the wall. Finally, you understand why Grayson wanted you to see any of this. Charlotte's handwriting accompanies each faded drawing on the wall, and together they tell a complete story about little monster. Oh, is that Jeep in the? Oh my god! So did she know Jeep is coming?
I was abandoned here.
Oh,
I don't remember the rain that day. All I know is a scene, roughly pieced together from what Sister Elsie told me. On a night with no cradle or hugs, a little monster was left all alone on cold stone steps, forgotten in the wind and rain. Sister Elsie told me that the night was bitterly cold, where the sound of rain falling on the vines outside echoed like weeping.
But you didn't cry.
That's what she said.
You didn't make even the slightest whimper. Frighteningly quiet, as if you somehow knew no one would ever come.
Later, I asked her, who left me here?
oh, she got abandoned by her parent?
She just shook her head and said she didn't know. Here, I asked again.
Because you are a special child.
What does special mean? I don't understand. Maybe it means I did something wrong, and now I have to do lots and lots of good things to make up for it. Only then would someone come to take me home.
Oh, man, it's so sad. Her parent abandoned her. Her parent just left her.
But now I have a new question. What is home?
No wonder she had abandoned issue. Like she don't want Chip to leave. The mania storm draw closer with surging dark mist seeping through the crack. A foreboding sign urging you to leave. You pick up the journal and turn away, but the childish handwriting chronicling the past has already etched itself into your memory, and a silent confession echoing within you.
I made my first ragdoll. Just as Sister Elsie had named me, I gave her a name too. I'll call you Little Graves. I made her body from the old hall curtains that had just been replaced, carved her hands and feet from kitchen spoons, and drew big eyes and rosy lips on her face. That day was also the first time I got brave enough to step outside the castle.
Monster, get lost. Oh my god, these fucking children, they're so evil. We hate you. Stay away from me.
I don't think they like my little graves. But what does monster mean? I learn things really slowly. The only word I've learned lately is friend.
Oh,
I wanted to be friends with them, but they knocked my doll to the ground. Heard the wood crack and the fabric rip.
that's fucked up. Like, that is fucked up. What the fuck, man? This fucking kid.
Little Graves was broken. My hands are too clumsy. That must be why my doll wasn't pretty enough. Next time, I'll try harder to make her look nicer.
Returning to the hallway with journal clutched in your hand, you find that one sinister space has shedded eerie facade. The monster who were rehearsing wedding speeches have vanished along with the disorienting maze that ensnares you. The shadow hallway no longer blocks your way. A clear, straight path has emerged amidst the collapsed ruin. The remaining stones tile, toppled pillar, and shattered window frame all seem to align, vertically guiding you in one direction towards the ceremony hall where Grace now away. Oh my god, please save her.
So that's why Sister Elsie wouldn't let me near the hall. Because they held something called a wedding there.
Oh, so that's why she was so obsessed with getting married, because she's so interesting in it. She don't want to get abandoned. I'm about to stand by your side, in life and in death.
So people can be brave. They can stand close to each other without running away. They can hold hands tight and promise for sure never to part from you. Watching them exchange rings, receive blessings, and hug tightly while everyone clapped and cheered. My heart was beating so fast. The bride's dress was so pretty. Everyone gave her their blessings. Wedding. I've learned this word now. It sounds happier and like it lasts longer than friend or home.
Uh-oh. Lumi crossed behind the last pillar still standing. Besides her, number 15 and Dullahan's lies unconscious. Uh-oh. Talisman, couple coin, peace wood sword, crucifix, holy water, parchment scroll. Her bag's like completely empty now, as the bright glass and dress weaved by resentment draw near alongside the temperatures that someone return quickly. She was coming! Please, hang on, Louis.
That was my first wedding dress. Even though it was made from rags, I thought it was the prettiest dress in the whole world. I walked out wearing it. I was sure they'd think I looked pretty, that they'd like me just like everyone likes a bride. But they just laughed. They threw stones at me. The dress got caught and torn by the stones.
These people, oh my
I looked down
god.
at my dress, now dirty and torn, and thought about my broken doll.
I'm a monster. No one will.
Someone will. I will have my own wedding someday.
Is this her personality? Is her like her other personality? Like, or is it the mania that talking?
I started arguing with my other self. After that, we argued a lot.
Grace consumed completely by her negative persona, now wear an eerie smile on her face. Arm outstretched in the twisted embrace of the darkness, she moved with an unsettling grace. Along she glides through the debris, twirling, bowing, head inclined and wrist raised as if in a Macabre dance with an unseen companion. The battered hallway becomes her ballroom. The storm, her symphony, deathly silent, envelopes the surroundings, with only her dress billowing in the breath of mania as she performs her solitary, unanswered waltz.
Look what I found.
A ring?
The ring is so pretty, but my hands, they're red and rough with long nails like claws. An ugly monster doesn't deserve happiness. Only if you're pretty enough will someone say, I vow to never part. Help me. We can have happiness right away. This ring is magic. It helped me hide my other self. I also used it to hide this room. This way, I won't be special anymore.
Oh.
I think maybe this time will be different. Maybe I can finally be a happy bride, just like in the stories.
Yeah, we're gonna get rid of that fucking ring. It's literally contained with mania. To crave a wedding has better chance of bringing her happiness and lasting joy than friends or family. Ah, okay. Uh-oh. This is not even final boss. We're still on 25. What the fuck? Love. No matter how much Grace loved you, she has never loved herself. Oh, that's no. Chief, you better get back here fast. Everything is going downhill right now. The turmoil in the hall is growing more violently by the second. The mania storm on the brink of breaching is crescendo, threatening to escalate into catastrophic event. Watching with mounting panic as the hall entrance gradually becomes buried, Lumi grits her teeth and mutters,
Damn it. I'll be done for if I keep waiting.
She takes a brief breath, ready to charge recklessly into the boiling vortex, when a tremendous crash sound from behind her. The Chief, finally! You reach through the wall, the red glow from your sack of piercing, swirling dust. In your hand, you clutch tightly to the journal you retrieved from the attic. Oh my god, please hurry.
This place is about to get demolished!
Despite her grievance, Lumi has not left the two mania creatures behind. Choosing instead to remain with them amidst the chaos, you offer her a comforting pat on the shoulder. You did well. Without another word, you push past Lumi with determined step. You gaze locked on Grace at the center of the vortex. Violent wind tear at your clothes as storm surges around you. But you push forward and leap into Maelstrom without hesitation. Oh my god, please hurry. Lumi cries out in shock, but your figure has already vanished completely into the depth of the storm. Oh my god. The ring insight and spread Grace's darkest power, while Harley concentrate mania howl and shriek. Resisting your approach, following corruption Grace past you, broken debris and sharp fragment grazing your shoulder and limbs, yet they failed to stop you. Oh my god. Within the vortex depth, Grace's once graceful dance has careened into chaos. Her head drooped, body swaying erratically, lip moving slightly as she murmured indescribable words. A marionette devoid of a soul, lost to a sinister force. Oh my god, the rings! The ring is taking over. Trapped in a haze, her mind struggled to grab the sound of the outside world. Then abruptly, a pair of hands emerged from the chaos, encircling her waist in a firm grip. Chief! Oh my god, Chief, please save her, please. In that moment, her movement freeze. In her daze, her long forgotten warmth touched her, as though something is pulling her back from the depth of the abyss. Oh god. It's great as me. You raised your hand, waving the journal you fought so desperately to recover in front of her unfocused eye. I'm sorry. I accidentally ended up seeing your childhood diary and the room where you grew up. Raised to her head vacantly, her gaze slowly settled on the journal. Beneath her rest skin, her future tightened slightly, confusion and bewilderment intertwined. Her gaze, she glanced at the journal, then fixed her gaze on you. Oh god.
I thought you already left. What are you doing back here?
You saved you! She interrogated you in a hushed tone, both her face and tone devoid of any emotion you can detect. Because I promised you. I told you I would find the real Moab Castle after I woke up and come to see you in a more complete form. See? I kept my word.
Liar. You were clearly going back to your own place. Back to somewhere without freaks. The monster.
No, don't say that. We want to bring you back to the MVCC. Her words are whispered as if constructing an impenetrable wall. Each syllable a brick to shut you out. You're different. You convince yourself that you don't deserve any lasting connection. You accept abandonment as your fate. You're going to destroy everything now? Grace offered no rebuttal, only pushing you away forcefully. Despite her resistance, you hold on to her even more firmly. Actually, I'm a monster too.
You?
Yeah, have you seen the chief before her memory got fucking erased? Yeah, she's actually unhinged. Yeah, I'm the devil in the gray coat. You see, I have dreams no one else can understand. I'm not scared the slightest when I see you in this way. I can summon light spite from my hands. I can't even rush into a storm like this to dance with you. Aren't I quite different from what you consider normal people?
What?
I look over there at the real estate agent, Lumi. Would you call her normal? You point quickly, debilitating, giving her no time to think. She throws herself into every bit of drama, treat exorcism like she hawking bootleg DVDs, and not only isn't scared of Phantom, she actually haggle with them. By your standard, would she count as a monster? If being special makes someone a monster, then everyone in this world is a monster. Yes! Preach that shit, Chief. Oh my god.
So what? People will still fear me and walk away because I'm different from them.
That's only because they refuse to admit they're a monster too. They just as lonely and reckless as you are. They huddle together to attack a common target. It makes them feel like they are part of the majority. Yeah, it's literally they literally fucking project themselves basically. Those children who threw stone at you were monsters too. They're just bigger power than you. Too scared to confront their own specialness. Exactly. While your voice retains its composure, Grace becomes so bewildered by your words that she even forgets to keep dancing. Her movement faltering as she clumsily stumbles on her own feet multiple times. Everyone is special. You're just more visibly special than others, that's all. It's not your fault. Nor should it be the measure of whether you deserve to be loved. Why must monster only be with humans? Monster can be with other monster. Monster can be with anything. Just look at number 15 and Dullahan. No matter what they have become, people still visit the castle to express their longing and honor their memories. Love gained by conforming to everyone's beauty standard isn't necessarily genuine. True love and companionship always surpass all rule and constraint. Yeah, talk that shit. Oh my god. Jeep is so cool. Grace pressed her lip together and lowered her head in silence, seemingly struggled to process your words. You hold her tight. You hold her tighter, steadying her swaying form to prevent her from losing her balance again. I may have come on too strong with my point, but I remember you saying, Ray's story isn't a good one. It has been more unreasonable than what I have said. It's clearly a good story. Abandoned but still searching for companion. Hurt but still yearning for beauty and goodness. A Graves who tried his hard deserve it all. She shouldn't have to change herself for anyone. Yes! I know that no matter how many dark thoughts that damn ring has fallen into her mind, the real her is still in there. The brave, strong Grey who never gave up on herself has been there all along. Let's bring her back out, alright? Her shoulder trembled slightly as her gaze visibly softened. You notice the red hue on her skin beginning to fade, while the crimson pattern across her skin, her body lose their ominous depth.
If that's true, why did you turn me down?
Because it's happening too fast. I'm not ready for marriage yet. I'm not, I say this. Who jump straight to marriage like that? You need to spend time together first and let your feeling grow naturally, don't you think? Don't worry, there's plenty of time ahead of us.
Isn't marriage just about happily living together? What do you mean by plenty of time ahead?
Furrowing her brown, her eyes are clouded with confusion, like a child bewildered by the rule of the adult world. Oh yeah, I think her mind is still like childlike, like she only, yeah. Man. You shake your head in resignation, letting out a soft sigh before reaching out to take her hand in yours. I'll show you. Oh my god, this art. Look at her dance. Oh my god. Chief is so hot. Oh. Stop. Look. Chief. Chief is so hot in this illustration. Oh man. But okay. You guide her to raise both hands. Your finger intertwines with her. The shackle gradually draw together as light manifests in your palms, pulsing gently with the pressure of your grip. Shackle! Twirling and intertwining, your step align in flawless harmony. The light spike of the shackle slide through the lingering void of darkness, while swirling dust scatter beneath the feet. The fractured floor silently bear witness to the cadence of your advance. Oh shit. Oh, boss fight! Oh shit, we're fighting corrupted graves. Oh shit.
I can eradicate any threats, if that's what it...
I'll relieve them of pain. Gonna work.
You know what? Bring up healer.
I must take this seriously now.
Oh my god, the freaking wedding song as boss fight. That's crazy. Okay, guys. Stop her.
Hysteria blooms, behold the splendor.
Eradicate.
What? Rahul, why are you not fighting? Come on.
As hysteria blooms,
Time to die.
Death is your only destination.
I'll take this life. I'll take this life.
Time to die.
Oh. Oh, break.
I'll take this life.
Death is your only destination.
I'll take this life.
And we win. Oh shit. The crimson glow of the shackle courses over your palm, standing with each dance step, weakening the ring power with every twirl. Crack materialized as the gem once vibrant sheen dull. The malevolent aura slowly receding, but it's not quite enough yet. To completely destroy this core that has been eating up Grace, you need her own powers as well. Grace, do you know what true vows are really meant to be?
I vowed to.
Having recited the wedding vows countless times in the past, those familiar words instantly cascade from Grace's lips, only to be interrupted by you this time. Forget those in life and in love cliche. Let me teach you some new stuff. Meeting Grace's bewildered gaze, you guide her to take a graceful step to the left. First vow. I vow, whether I am a monster or a human, to embrace myself fully. My imperfections are not sin, but medals of my own. Drew stiffness as if she'd forgotten how to follow another lead. I vow, regardless of the world's perception, to never allow their judgment to dictate my path. I exist, and I exist, and that alone is enough. You grab her waist firmly, guiding her as you turn, feeling the delicate fabric of her dress softly brushes against your ankle. Absorbing closely, you discern a new found of assurance in her step. Third one. I vow, regardless of what I am, special or ordinary, to believe in my deserving of happiness. Rule are nothing but hollow constraint. True love never shunned due to any imperfection. Your voice grow more firm. The black marking began to peel away from her wrist, like the ashes scattered by the wind, while the crack in the ring continued to deepen. Finally, almost importantly, the fourth vow. I vow, no matter how rough or fearful circumstances may become, to never abandon myself. With your final word echoing in the air, her movement freezes completely for a moment. The crimson marking gradually fades from her fingertip. The presence of mania still churning violently, but no longer tearing to her being. She gazed at you with confusion, respect, and perhaps even admiration flickering in her eyes, perplexed by how you have managed it. Why your words have effortlessly shattered her reality. She finds herself captivating unable to tear her gaze away. That's it for our first stand. I'm not really sure what's followed in the ceremony. Will you lead me through it? Would you lead me through it? Your voice softened as you locked eyes with her. In this moment, you discern the once impenetrable shell encasing her starting to break, allowing more genuine emotion to reshape within.
I vow, no matter how difficult or fearful circumstances may become, to never abandon myself.
Yeah! She lifted her hand with a deliberate slowness, placing it gently on your shoulder. Stepping closer, she guided you into a wall. The hall remained in ruin, its dome still covered with crack. But in this moment, her dress below and your clothing fluttered as you danced towards the sinister ring, allowing it to bear witness the final ending. Get wrecked, you piece of shit. The blue light at its eyes struggling to fading like a fading pulse, desperately mustering one last resistance. However, the mania devoid of a host to latch onto, find no refuge, crack extend ceaselessly through every faces of the gem structure. The ring can no longer maintain its existence. Yeah, fuck yeah. It's as long as it's amid a brittle crack and crumble into fine dust, dissolving into your palm. Fragments hover in the air as the fading shimmer, before transforming into waveless particles to be swept away by the wind, dispersing into the silent night. Simultaneously, the storm abruptly ceased. The dark mist of mania recedes rapidly like an ebbing tide. Heavy oppression suddenly lifting, leaving only recital ripple falling gently to the air. It's over! The world has finally returned to silence. We're almost there. Oh my god. She's free! Chief stepped into the heart of the storm with the journal retrieved from the attic, awakening what remained of her sanity. Making a vow with Chief once more, and under Chief's guidance, she promised never to abandon herself again. Oh, thank God, she's finally she's finally free from mania. Holy shit. The mania have dissipated and everything has returned to normal, hasn't it? It's finally over.
The ring. Is it really gone?
Yes, girl, you're finally free. You nod, speaking in cheerful tone. Yes, and now it's your turn. A complete you. Take control of your own destiny and future. Fallen stone pillow lay silently strewn across the hall. Wall adorned with sprawling cracks. Shattered glass scattered on the floor. Blood-stained silk swayed gently in the breeze before settling back into the profound stillness. On the horizon, cloud glowed with the first faint light of dawn. The night of Movet Castle is coming to an end.
Thank goodness! You're all right, Graves!
Number 15 raced toward you both, wrapping Graves in a tight embrace, her eyes brimming with tears. Nearby, Dullahan cleared his throat as if trying to hide his emotion, but the dancing flame betrayed his true feeling. Oh, he's kind of mad, isn't he?
Oh, I never would have thought we'd finally witness a wedding miracle.
Oh, okay, he's not mad. Lumi sauntered over her own leisurely pace. Her agent instinct in a full swing as she surveyed the surrounding, wincing slightly at the extent of the damage.
This place is a total wreck. Not a single floorboard spared. Well, at least the crisis is all sorted out. Renovations can always be done later.
You look up at Grace. The contamination has fully receded from her body. Crimson patterns still intertwined with her normal skin, but she made no attempt to hide it, nor does she avoid your gaze. She simply stands there in silence, visibly flustered about what to do now that she sees the castle in ruin. Come with us to the MPCC! It's all that damn ring for. Once we get back to the bureau, I'll ask you more questions about it.
Hold your horses!
Before you can finish your sentence, Lumi cut you off. What is it, girl? What's the matter?
I get that you're excited to take your bride home,
Oh my
but
god.
hang tight just a moment.
Faced with 4 puzzle stares converging on her, Lumi responded with slight swing. She pressed her palm together and slashed you with I don't know how to say that word. Ingratiating smile.
Before you dash off, would you be so kind as to do me one teeny little favor, oh esteemed chief?
What do you want? What is it, girl? Is it the... Oh, right, the fucking wedding. We promised Grave that we're going to fucking do a wedding. We didn't even do that correctly. No wonder. Several days later, sunlight streamed through the castle's stained glass window into the hall, casting warm kaleidoscopic pattern across the interior. The mania storm that once raged here has faded into history. The castle now embraced a new chapter. The debris and rubble has been cleared away. Though the chandelier remained damaged, the floor uneven, and cracks in the wall only partially repaired. Yet these imperfections now add distinctive charm to the place. Lumi, dressed in formal business attire, with a speaker clipped to her waist, stands surrounded by tourists as she delivers her presentation with boundless enthusiasm.
Welcome to Morvith Castle, the premier wedding destination. This place not only carries a century of matrimonial history, but also conceals mysterious legends of marriages with the departed.
The ripple of gasps spreading through the crowd. Exactly the reaction Lumi was hoping for. She nodded with satisfaction and continued in a deliberately harsh, mysterious tone.
It was in this very hall that brides and grooms pledged their vows of eternal fidelity. Yet, their stories often lacked proper endings. Perhaps some love stories don't end in the realm of the living, but continue beyond the grave.
A young girl curiously raised her hand. I read online that if you make a wish here, you can see your deceased lover and reconnect with them. Is that true?
Of course.
Lumi put on her professional smile.
True love can break all rules and the boundary between life and death. As long as your bond lingers unresolved, the castle holds the key to closure.
After sharing a few more stories and going over some guidelines, Lumi glanced at the watch on her wrist and clapped her hands.
All right, everyone, it's now free exploration time. Feel free to look around the hall, then meet back here with me in 20 minutes for our next activity.
The tourists dispersed throughout the hall, filling the space with a chorus of conversation, laughter, and clicking of camera shutter. Two daring young men are teasing each other in front of the deteriorating mirror. Hey, you're always going on about how brave you are. So what do you say? Dare to stay here? Dare to stay the night here? Why sweat it? You wanna make a bet?
Excuse me?
Lumi stepped into the conversation at just the right moment.
Just a friendly reminder, your tickets are for the half-day tour only, so unfortunately, extended stays aren't included. If you're keen on an overnight experience, that's an additional fee, though I could throw in a little discount for you both.
Oh my god. This girl. Just as Lumi is busy pitching them discount packages, a little boy approached and timidly tugged at the hem of her coat. Miss Tour Guide, are there monsters in there?
Monsters? Perhaps. They might even be right behind us as we speak. And by the way, I'm a real estate agent, not a tour guide, little one. But hey, no need to be spooked. Who says monsters always have to be scary villains? You know what? Some monsters even stumble over their words while rehearsing wedding speeches.
As she speaks, she casts a smiling glance towards a corner of the hall. In the shadow beyond the visitor site, number 15 casually peered out, her gaze fixed on a figure in the crowd who seemed both familiar and strange. The boy who once visited the castle to make wishes, now fully grown into a man. He stands quietly at the back of the group, appearing to search for something. Number 15 hesitated for a moment, but ultimately summoned the courage to step forward.
You're here.
The man whipped around, his eyes instantly lighting up. You're really still here?
Stop coming here to make wishes. Every time you describe me differently. Just look what I've become.
I'll stop making wishes. I'm worried you might vanish it without their power keeping you here. I was so young when we first met, and I always can't remember what you originally looked like.
I like how I am now. Just remember me as I am today.
They gazed at each other with the most sincere and tender look. Still so much left unsaid between them, misunderstanding to resolve, year of longing to express, and countless other things to share. Meanwhile, Dullahan stands silent in the shadow, his gaze fixed on the mother and the son. They stand at the opposite end of the hall, the energetic little boy bouncing ahead while the young woman holds his hand, her gentle, long gaze never leaving her child. Mom, don't be scared. If any monster or ghost really showed up, I'll chase them all away. I'm a real man now. And from now on, I'll be the one protecting you. My little hero is so brave. Soon, I'll be just as awesome as Dad. Dad would be proud of me, right? Don Henderson approaches to disturb him, murmuring softly to himself.
Of course. You have always been my pride, both of you.
That is family? Oh. My heart. I can't. Even when separated by life and death, the vibe between the realm of light and shadow, the story of are never forgotten. They live on eternally in the memories of those who love them. From another corner of the hall, you and Grace hide in the shadows, silently watching everything unfold. Her face is so cute. She's blushing. Grace meticulously adjusts the hem of her dress, yet she curves a curious smile you can't help but dart occasionally towards the buzzing scene outside. You notice her unease. Morvet Castle has been this lively in ages. That much is certain. Oh, Jeep is not dressed. Don't worry. They're just tourists here for sightseeing. Bureau had evaluated the value and mania entity in this area and determined they won't be affected.
Sightseeing?
You knock and began to explain patiently. The area around Morvet Castle has been deserted for years, and I doubt anyone will visit this place for a while. Louis suggests turning it into a paranormal romance themed tourist spot, but that's really not very practical. But if this attraction opened just one, giving closure to some unfulfilled wishes, I suppose it's time. Grace nodded. Her expression still think with a hint of confusion and reluctance.
All right, but I still think Sister Elsie would be a little disappointed if people stopped coming here to get married.
Relax. Everything takes time and happens step by step. At least right now, your wedding sanctuary is bustling with life again, isn't it? As for what comes after, we can figure out later. How to revitalize the nearby satellite town. How to manage the lingering creature in the castle. We can take our time, plans it all. After all, there's plenty of time ahead of us. There's plenty of time ahead. Truly a phrase swimming with hope and vitality. It implies endless possibilities and opportunities for change, promising for a brighter tomorrow, and one's always worth looking forward to and chasing after.
Yeah, there's plenty of time ahead for us.
This time, Grace embraced the idea of remarkable ease. Her smile is unburdened. Her expression is more radiant and vibrant than you have ever seen before.
Time's up, everyone! Please gather around now. We're about to move on to the next part of our tour. As the very first visitors to Morvet Castle, we've prepared something extra special for you.
Oh my god, Chief! In her dress! Amid Luby's announcement and the murmuring guests, you and Grace had formally dressed for the occasion, walked hand in hand into the center of the hall. Luby cleared her throat and continued with a smile.
Ahem. Today, we gather to witness the first covenant being forged in the newly restored Morvet Castle. However, please note that this is not your typical wedding ceremony, but a covenant founded on freedom, understanding, respect, and coexistence.
Oh my god. The visitor falls silent, all eyes fixed on you both, curious or expectant. In a corner, not far away, huddled against the wall. They have promised the Bureau not to disturb the visitor, so they can only crane their neck, watching from afar as the little girl who has kept them company every night takes step after step forward. The once lonely little monster had finally found someone worthy of her trust and place where she truly belonged. Aww. You stand firmly in the center of the hall. Raise the champagne bottle. Are you ready? You take a deep breath, nod, and grip the bottle together with you. Dang. Everyone in the hall turned toward the source of the sound. Oh my god, what's happening now? In the full view of everyone, one of the monsters guiltily tried to hide half the candelabra base behind its back. However, the pieces of the metal fragments still falling from the hall beside completely betrayed its crime. Most likely, it was watching the ceremony with such nervous excitement that it unconsciously gripped the handle too forcefully, accidentally wrenching the wall-mounted decorative candelabra right off. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, that's not good. A mass of glowing eye in the darkness faced the visitor, frozen in shock. Two groups stared at each other, unanimously sinking into an eerie silence. This is not good. Oh no. The monster finally snapped at the days, frantically screaming to retreat into the darkness and vanished from the sight. It's clearly too late. Ghosts! Oh no. Spider! So many of them! And they're huge! Ah, that statue is moving! It's walking towards us! Oh god, that's... Run! The monster is coming to eat us! The crowd erupted in chaos, unleashing a massive wave of screams. Cries so deafening seemed the castle roof might blow off any moment. Amid chaos stampede, the flustered Lemmy ducked back and forth, grabbing one visitor and blocking another, her shoe practically striking Spark against the floor.
Everyone, please calm down! Don't rush off! Our tour isn't over yet!
I think...
I swear on my professional reputation that these are just special effects! You have to believe me!
Under these circumstances, just four explanations appear utterly unconvincing. Not a single vision. They continue screaming, fleeing in panic. You're about to direct the nearby guard to handle this chaos, when as it perfectly timed to make matter worse, your terminal starts ringing urgently in your pocket. Oh boy. The moment you answer, the cacophony of overlapping voices immediately flood from the speaker.
Chief, I heard you went to get married. What is that? Is it dangerous? Seriously? You got married without inviting us? That's outrageous!
Oh my god, EMP.
Master, Labyrinth anticipate partaking in your merrymaking. Power Frugal Maid 3 does not require sustenance.
Oh my god. Poor Chief. Wait, this is a misunderstanding. In the midst of your flustering attempt to explain, your eye instantly dart towards Grace, who stands beside you. She stands there with her head low, shoulders slightly trembling, lips pressed tightly together. She's trying hard not to laugh. Aww. Chaos still reigned all around. Tourists covering fuel in the corner, monsters clumsily clean up their evidence, and the barrage of questions still coming through your eternity, separate from the whole world. In the distance, sunlight streamed through the broken stained glass window into the hall, falling upon Gray's gently shaking shoulder, as though the weathered pews, tarnished candelabras, and dust-covered stone tile, tracing their irregular outline as if in a dream. From the crack in the wall, a small unidentified flower has pushed through unexpectedly, waving gently in the light. You see Gray lift her face slightly.
Perhaps this really is a good story.
Oh, happy ending. She finally found her happy ending. A window sealed shut for many years is quietly open to welcome the first gentle spring breeze after countless lonely seasons. And we finally finished Graves event. Oh my god. We did it. I love it so much. Oh man. Yeah. Graves probably definitely one of my favorite singer. Oh my god, her story is so good. We finally did it, y'all. And my throat is freaking dry after reading so many texts. Oh my god. Holy shit. Finally did it. So with the interrogation, I think I will probably do that next week. Because I'm not gonna stream on Saturday. I will be out on Saturday. So yeah. I will finish all of the interrogation next week. Oh, that was fun. And oh my god. Beautiful. All the Graves doodle on her attic, man. Oh, look at her. Oh my god. That's such a cute art. Oh my god, I love it. I love it. We finally finished. Oh shit, what's this? Somewhere far away, a woman gazed towards Moab Castle with keen interest. She raised her hand, observing as a worm slowly formed on her ring finger, circling all the way around. Blood slipped out a tickling
with it not returned. But why did you have to destroy it? It's not like I lost the ring on purpose.
Who the fuck is this?
I'll find you later for compensation.
Who? Oh my god, who is this? With a slight pressure of her fingertip, her blood congeals and changes color, transforming into a new ring. The woman chuckles softly before turning and vanishing into the shadow. Who the fuck is this? Is she from the underground? The light in the chief office remained bright, with several investigation reports on Morbid Castle spread across the spacious desk. What can be confirmed thus far is that Grace had no knowledge of the picture book nor the ring's origin. She simply obtained the ring by chance, was offered the promise of a lover. As for why you were chosen to be her true love, the latest investigation report hint of a direction. Within the strangely fragrant ashes of the picture book, you have found a trace of the underground sorcery. The fucking underground is straight again. Oh my god. Knew it. The fucking underground cult is straight. It fucking strikes again. Of course it have to be done. You gently close the report. I will find you. Wow. We finally unlock everything. Okay, how after this event, many bureau now believe Chief is married. Chief has to go to considerable length to dispel this rumor. That's too late, Chief. Oh no, the fucking the 100 of sinners gonna fucking. I would be imagine when she come home, It's gonna be a sign say "Welcome home, cheater" by Hunter of Sinner that heard about her marrying Graves. When a new vow, the enchanted ring that has been bewitched, Graves finally shatter. Just as chiefs say they still have many days to come, Grace is no longer obsessed with the wedding, has begun to embrace her own future and life. Okay, it seems 15 questionable taste. Is it just her own problem? Though he cannot reveal his identity to them, Dullahan feels he's had no more regret after seeing his wife and child still proud of him. Ah, but that's done. So we finished with everything. Holy shit.